Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Moonlight Reflections Tarot. I thought I'd do something a little different today. So the reading I'm going to do for the collective, it's about a message of positivity. I kind of want to know, like, what good is coming towards us? Like, as a collective, I think maybe a lot of us need some good news. What good is coming? What do I have to look forward to? And this is going to be put out there as a very general message. So I'm hoping that it will resonate with a lot of people or give some sort of hopeful message to a lot of people who may need to hear it. So it's a very broad message. It's not meant for anyone specific. If it resonates, that's wonderful. But it's about a message of hope, of positivity, just to put out there. So the form this reading is going to take is I'm overall going to get some oracle cards, whatever comes out, 1, 2, 3, however many. And then I'm going to, that will be the overall idea of what the message is about. Then I'm going to pull some of my lights here, tarot, and that's going to take the form of what is this message about? What form is it going to take? So example, what kind of news is this, and what does it relate to in general for the collective? What effect this will have in the short term, and what effects it will have in the long term. So what form is this going, this good news, this event, this whatever is happening, going to take? What effects it's going to have on the collective in the short term, and what effects it will have in the long term. So I haven't done this reading before. I've just sort of made it up. So I've been thinking about this and putting it out there. And this is the message that I want to receive. And if it works and you like it, I'll try it again, maybe sometime. So by all means, let me know what you think when you see this. So let's get into it. We're going to start out with our Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's my Mystical Wisdom deck. And the cards are beautiful. The messages are beautiful. So let's just see what this message of good fortune, something positive, Spirit. We want to know what's positive out there that we have, that we can look forward to. Maybe something we don't see. What form will it take? And what's it going to bring us? Spirit. Why are we here? What is this message about, Spirit? Overall, please. Three cards turned over. Let's see what we have. We have Seek Knowledge, the Knowledge card. Dragon, Discover Your Courage. And 7 Heavenly Virtues, the Keys to Goodness. Wow, it's funny because when I was shuffling, this card actually came to mind. And I've only received this card in a reading once before, but it's really a beautiful card. And it speaks of someone who has a lot of virtues, a lot to offer, has gifts to offer the world, okay? So this is speaking about not just one person, because the energy of this reading is for a lot of people. It's a message that is meant to reach a lot of you, okay? So it's about those of us, those of you who are watching, those of you who are going to see this message, who may not realize the gifts that you have to offer the world. The things, those things within you that make you different, that make you special. It's about having courage. It's about having kindness. It's about generosity. It's about seeing beauty. It's about all those things that make you different. So if you do feel you're different, that you do have something to offer, there's the idea here that with the dragon, Discover Your Courage, it's time to show that. It's time to show the world what you're capable of. Show the gifts that you have to the world. Seeking knowledge. This may also require you to seek that knowledge within yourself that you know you're holding within you, and to seek the knowledge that you need in your own life into different areas that are going to help you on this courageous journey forward to allowing you to go forward and share your gifts with the world. So if you're watching tarot, you're here, you're quite spiritual. A spirit is saying, that's a gift. That is a gift in and of itself. You see things differently than a lot of people, probably people you know, people in your circle. Maybe it's time to expand that circle, to bring in people who are like-minded, who see things the way you do, who are interested in what you have to say and what you have to share, are interested in the gifts that you have to offer. But this does require you to discover your courage. Seek the knowledge. Find your courage to show your 7 heavenly virtues. I wish I always forget exactly what they are, but in the book that comes with this, and I don't have the book to read from because it's actually on my phone, which I'm using to record. But it is a beautiful energy of someone having a lot of gifts to offer and opening themselves up to share those gifts. So, why are we here? There's a message here for someone to seek the knowledge within or without, wherever it may be. Discover your courage to find those gifts within you that you have to offer the world and use those gifts to help mankind. It's like the energy of having a greater purpose. So this reading is really about those out there who understand they may have a greater purpose, and it's about seeking the knowledge, seeking the way forward, and finding the courage to say, I know this. It's time for me to take action with that, because you have a lot to offer. So let's get into the tarot and see what else. 7 heavenly virtues. Beautiful card. I just love it. So let's shuffle. We're going to get 9 cards for this reading. Okay, we're ready to cut the cards. All right, we're going to start at the top of the deck. Wow. I don't read reversals, as you know, if you follow me here on YouTube or on TikTok. I only read cards in the upright, regardless of how they come out. So Spirit knows that. So there's never any confusion when it comes to my readings as to what way they should be, cards should be read. Okay, I'm going to take a minute to go over these, and I'll be right back. Okay, I took a couple of minutes to go over the reading, and I'm kind of blown away by it. So let's get into it. So our overall tells us that there is decision here to be made with the Judgment card. But it's not only a decision on your part. The Judgment is like a judgment is being made that you are meant for something bigger. The universe knows this. Spirit knows this, okay? That something bigger involves you using your gifts, your virtues here, to do something that's going to change people's lives, that's going to help people. Doing that is going to lead you, now this is going to require strength and courage and probably a little bit more knowledge, but you gain knowledge as you go forward in our journey. Every step of our journey, we never stop learning. We never stop gaining knowledge. That doesn't stop. So this is a part of your journey, but this is all designed for you to use your gifts to help humanity. And that's going to lead to your ultimate soul's purpose. And when you find that soul's purpose, that's going to lead to your happiness and your fulfillment. So this reading, wow. What did I say? The first three cards here on the table represent what is this message about? What is this purpose? Why are we here? Why are we here as a collective? Whoever's seeing this and resonating with it. Well, we're here because it's possible here that you have been struggling, Five of Wands, to find your purpose. You may be fighting it. You may feel whatever it is that you want to do, those gifts that you have, that you know within you that you have, that you want to share, you may not have the courage to share them. You may not have the courage to do what you need to do. But this is going to require on your part a change of perspective. There's the Hanged Man. So once you start seeing things differently, maybe you need to go within, do some soul searching. Maybe this reading will help you do that. But this is about you not fighting this anymore. This isn't a strong energy, this Five of Wands. This isn't a strong energy. Okay? It's something that you can overcome, which tells me that you're already mostly there. This isn't even a strong energy. There's so much energy here of you moving forward towards your soul's purpose that this is minor, okay? But this is about you undergoing this process of changing how you view yourself, how you view your purpose, gaining the knowledge, opening up. The King of Cups, male or female, is someone who has so much love within them but they don't always show it. They don't always give it. But this change of perspective, this struggle you've had, it's all about you embracing your King of Cups energy. See how serene this King of Cups is here? He's so calm. It's about an acceptance of your feelings, an acceptance of your emotions, understanding that there's no need for struggle or chaos when you understand your purpose. Your purpose here is to give that love you have within you, the gifts that you have that Spirit says that you have here, that you need to find a courage to use, involve your heart and your ability to be giving and loving. That's your power. That's your purpose, is to open up and give what you have to offer to the world. You have the ability to change people's lives for the better in some way. And it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you may be tarot readers. Some of you may be spiritual guides, light workers. Some of you could simply be healers of some kind, counselors, nurses, doctors, therapists. Anything at all, anything you do that helps other people live better lives is your gift. And so that can be many, 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 many different things. So this can resonate with a whole lot of people out there. And even as a general message to the world, we all have gifts. Sometimes we don't see them, don't recognize them. And this is a call to, what are my gifts? What is my purpose? When we give of ourselves to others, whichever way we do that, our generosity of spirit is how we fulfill ourselves. It is truly only through giving in some way to others that we fulfill that need within ourselves. And so when we open up and allow those gifts that we have out there into the world, not only does it fulfill ourselves, but it teaches others to do the same. We lead by example. When we're open and loving and giving, we allow others to do that as well. Okay? So this is what this message is about. This is about opening yourself up to your ability to be loving and caring and giving, and finding that peace in understanding that that is your gift in whatever way you do that. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. So in the short term, when you do this, when you say, I understand what I need to do now, I'm going to keep seeking the knowledge while using the gifts that I have to help others. And I'm not going to be afraid to show it, to open up and give. In the short term, how is that going to affect you? Well, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Moon. The 10 of Wands, you're going to put down the burdens of the past. All the lessons, all the hardships, all the struggles you've had, you're going to be releasing it. You're going to be letting it go. Taking the lessons you've learned that have made you stronger. That's what's giving you the strength and the courage here to move forward to a victory. 6 of Wands. Now this is victory after a long battle. Yeah. The end of a struggle, a victory. This could even be you getting public recognition from others for what you're doing to help the world, to help whatever, to people. Whatever you're doing, it's going to give you victory, but it's also going to give you that sense of victory. I've done it. I found my way. I found my soul's purpose. And that moon, the moon is things that are hidden, the things that are secret. But in the near future, or in the short term, when you have this realization of your soul's purpose, of what your gifts are, it is, you see those bubbles rising to the surface? This is, in the short term, you allowing yourself to come to the surface, allowing those emotions to rise. The moon can represent repressed or hidden emotions. This is going to see you opening up. This is this opening up energy, revealing your truth, revealing who you are to the world by putting down the burdens of the past and embracing that victory and understanding, yes, I can do this. It's now I know what I need to do. There is your victory. And it hasn't been an easy one for many of you. Maybe being open and emotional and spiritual goes against your upbringing. For some of you, this may be a strange feeling, an unnatural feeling at first. My light just went out. Interesting. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry about that. Well, that's never happened in a reading before. Okay, so where was I? Right, the moon. The moon is hidden emotions. This is someone coming to terms with their emotions, opening up. Those bubbles are coming to the surface. This is in the short term. In the long term, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Hierophant. Emotional fulfillment. The Hierophant represents a higher level of commitment. It also represents a spiritual awakening. This is someone, or many of you, because this reading, I think, is for many of you, having this spiritual awakening, being awakened. Awakened to what? To what your gifts are, to your purpose. The 6 of Cups can be that energy of your spirit guides, your ancestors. This is a soulmate energy, keeping in mind soulmates are not only lovers, soulmates are those people you have a soul bond with. Like-minded souls with you, guiding you. Are your spirit guides, guiding you towards this awakening to what your gifts are. What does that lead to for you? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment because you know what your purpose is. You've been guided to it. You've been guided to find it, to become awakened to what your gifts are. Wow. Amazing. So, there's not a whole lot left to say here. This reading is so beautifully straightforward that I'm kind of, like I said, I'm getting emotional. It's blowing me away. But this is about a judgment call that's going to take you out of this confusion. What do I do? What is my purpose? What do I need to do? To understanding intuitively what that purpose is. Now, this may lead you to lose some people, some things in your life, leaving them behind. What did I say? 10 of Wands is putting down the burdens of the past. But look at that rainbow. There's this rainbow, this bowl of happiness and contentment there for you. You're not going to be stuck anymore. Once you see the truth, there's that epiphany. There's that aha moment of, I know what my purpose is. There it is. Eureka. I see clearly what my purpose is. I mean, this doesn't get any clearer. It really doesn't. So what do we have? We have our oracle cards that have said very clearly, this reading is for those among you who feel you have gifts. Maybe you're not using them. Maybe you're not courageous enough right now. But you can do this. You know, you have a soul's purpose. Recognize it for what it is. Embrace it. Have the courage to be who you are. You've struggled. You may be struggling with this. You need to change your perspective and open up. This requires you to open up, because the 7 heavenly virtues is all about someone who has a lot of love to give, a lot to offer, all those things that make us a loving human being, the generosity, the ability to encourage, to motivate, to heal others. Those are the things that really matter. Those are the important things about being a human being. This is that recognition, this eureka effect that you have. This is what your purpose is, to use those things, to teach others to do the same. When you do that, it's going to be like, this is a huge win for you. This is in the short term. You're putting down those burdens. I know what I need to do now. I'm going to allow my emotions to come to the surface. This is an opening up energy that's going to lead you in the long term to emotional fulfillment. This is your spirit guides applauding you. They're applauding you. We're with you. We've been with you the whole way. You're coming into your own. You're growing into your purpose. And there you are, fully awakened and emotionally fulfilled. It's that wholeness that you feel when you know you found what your purpose is. You know what you're meant to be doing on this earth. This is what this is. So trust your intuition. Trust it. Go with it. Have the courage for people not to understand your journey. Your journey is for you, not for anyone else. Have the courage to stand up for what you believe in, for what you feel. And accept I am loving and caring and giving. I'm at peace with that. It doesn't have to make sense to everyone else. As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for finding your own soul's purpose. No one else is. You have to trust your intuition. Your guides are helping you. The universe is helping you here. You have to trust it. If you found this reading, maybe that's one of the ways your guides, your spirits are communicating to you. To just go with it. Allow yourself to feel everything. Because at the end of your journey, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. There. Happiness. Emotional fulfillment. For whatever that means to you. For some of you, it's going to mean, different things. For some of you, it's simply being fulfilled within. And kind of when I see the 3 cards together, I'm really getting this spiritual awakening, this being fulfilled within. Because at the end of the day, our own happiness, our own fulfillment does not rely on any other human being. It relies on ourselves and our own journey within. No one else can make us happy. No, no one outside of us can make us fulfilled. We have to find it ourselves. We are each responsible for our own happiness. And this is the message that the collective here, and I think there's many of you meant to see this, is meant to receive today. So I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you for watching, so staying with me. Your feedback would be greatly appreciated. These types of readings I won't do very often, maybe once a month, something like that. But if you like it, let me know. I may do it more often. But I hope it resonates with some of you. I hope you get something out of it. It's a positive message for anyone who finds this. Be yourself. Be true to who you are. Use your gifts to help others. That's how you get to this true feeling of emotional fulfillment. It's down to you and no one else. I wish you all the best on your journey. I wish you light and love, and I will see you next time. Take care.